So I've had feelings for a coworker for a while now, and initially I asked him a bit about himself, and I gathered that he had a girlfriend. And so I had quite intense and strong feelings, like very rapidly. So I just kept them to myself. But then along with that, there was this bit of like disbelief, like, oh, that's not true, that he has a girlfriend, and because I feel so strongly, he must feel it too. I had an embarrassment about it and felt shame about it, like I shouldn't feel this way towards this person. And it just really kept continuing this whole time. I had been hiding my feelings, justifying hiding my feelings. And just recently, it's felt like it's coming to a head because I'm having to be around this person quite often. And it's really triggering me. And I got to a point where I'm letting go of trying to justify that there's something between us, because then it doesn't make sense, because there's lots of things about them that aren't things that I would look for in a partner. Basically, I'm trying to resist the feelings, and then it just really comes back full force. Even though there's my mind that says, no, this doesn't make any sense. And then I decided to let go of any hope, because there's this hope that we would start dating and he would reveal his feelings that he'd been hiding all along, and that would relieve the tension that I felt. I'm just gonna let the helicopter pass. But of course that didn't happen. And then I just felt angry and frustrated because I'd been having this kind of fantasy or fairy tale that I've been leaving in all along. And then, of course, still feeling the intense feelings. And so I felt really upset. I felt this deep sadness. Felt really hurt. Felt really disappointed. And I have the Evolving Out Loud call tonight on the Absolutely Everything Pass. And I thought of writing in a question. So I was formulating this question, and I was thinking of how I was going to say it. And I was thinking, okay, these feelings that are coming up, is that a pattern? And then I felt resistance against it. It's like, no, it's not a pattern. So then I was working through it in my mind, and then I realized that what the pattern was hiding my feelings. And that if I hide my feelings, that keeps me safe. And I can see how that relates to my life, where I wasn't fully able to share my feelings. There wasn't a safe space for that. And so, in a sense, the childhood wound that creates the pattern to protect yourself or protect myself was hiding my feelings. And I realized, oh, that's what I've been doing. And then the pattern feels upset and disappointed. That's not me. The pattern feels hurt that this person doesn't prioritize me in their life, doesn't say happy birthday when it's my birthday, and they say happy birthday to other people. All these like tiny little things that create this sense of injustice. That's the pattern. But if I'm not the pattern, then I can share what I'm feeling. I don't have to hide it. And I'm not going to be in danger. The pattern will. If I can share my feelings without getting hurt, then the pattern has to die, because there's no use for the pattern anymore. And that's why, like, it hurts so much, like the pattern feels so much, because it's creating its own usefulness. And this was a really amazing breakthrough for me, because if I'm not identified with a pattern, then I'm not the one who's going to be hurt. And in a sense, then I am free. I'm free to choose whatever I want to actually do, but I have the freedom, if I need to, if I feel like I need to share my feelings, then that can set me free from the pattern, because then you don't need the pattern to keep you safe.